What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of y'all that have been around a long time, I used to do truck videos, but I still do every now and then. Well, today we have a little mod for the Duramax here. This has been my daily driver since 2018. She's got a lot of miles on her now, so I like to do little stuff every now and then, just put the camper shell on and yeah, do a little small stuff every now and then. But let's get on with it. So in 2019 I did a Boost Auto Parts Key-Fob retrofit for this thing, and they just recently came out with the 2020 style for this body style, and here it is right here. So I'm going to show you how to hook it up. I'm going to compare them. Y'all stay tuned. I got a couple key points I want to show you. Easy relearn process and everything, so y'all stay tuned. For anybody wanting to know, this is a 2010. I did the 11 up front end on it. It's got 20 by 12 Austals. It's cheap upper control arms. It's got mirrors, new style mirrors. Yes, 20 by 12s, 33s camper shell. It's got a 5-inch straight pipe, and yeah, it's been a little unit. It's got a good amount of miles on it, and still does not even have a check engine. So now let's get into the key fobs. I'm gonna go inside. All right, so here is your 3 key fobs. This is 07 through 13, 14 through 18, and then 19 to current right here. So this is the new Boost. This one's a Boost as well, and then this one's a factory. So I've had this one for 3 years. The only thing I've ever had to do was change the battery. It is roughed up, but it still holds up, still starts up. The range on it's probably 200 yards or so. I imagine this one's going to be about the same, but let's compare. This thing is held up extremely well. It's in my pocket all the time, so of course the chrome's going to get wore off just like the factory style. So for the price, these things are the way to go. Especially instead of just buying one of these, if you need a new one, just go over to Boost. It'll be the first link in the description, and get you one of these two here. So this one's a new one, and this one is a factory one off of a 2020 or 21, my dad's truck. As you can tell, they look very, very similar. His does have the drop patch back here, so obviously on my truck you don't have that. And then they really weigh about the same. They feel the same. The Boost does not feel cheap at all. And then you got the Boost on the back without the Chevy. But for the most part, from the front, you really can't tell a difference. And it doesn't feel like cheap plastic like other key fobs. Like, it is quality key fob. But yeah, so there's your comparison for that. So now I guess we can go get it learned and show you how it works. For this key fob, you can get it programmable for the 99 to 07, the 07.5 to 14, the and then 14 to 19. So yeah, it'll work everything but replace the one you have. This process that I'm about to do is only going to be good for the 07.5 to 2010 year models. 11 and up, you have to have it programmable by a dealer or somebody that has the computer that can program like keys. So maybe a locksmith can do it, or a local shop. I'm not really sure. I don't have a 10, I have a 10 and not an 11, so I don't know. As far as the 07 or 99 to 07, I'm not sure the process on that. But yeah, let's get this thing learned. It's gonna be a really quick process. Alright guys, so truck's pretty dirty, don't judge me. But let's start the timer here, show you how long this takes. There we go. First we're gonna start up the truck. Right there. We're gonna make sure all our doors are unlocked. Now we're gonna hit this button right here. until we have press check to relearn remote key. So we're gonna do that. Remote key learning active. And we're gonna hold lock and unlock for up to 30 seconds. Normally the truck would tell me with the chimes, but I have an aftermarket radio in here, so it's not gonna tell me. My blinkers don't work for that either. So I'm just gonna hold it for a good bit and yeah, hope it works. This should be long enough. See if it works. It works. Look at that. And that was 1 minute and 20 seconds. So yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do. It works. Sweet. So now let's get out and see if this remote start works. I'm sure it will. There it goes. There's your Boost Auto Parts key fob. Slide down there, first link in description. Thank y'all for watching. If you want to see more truck videos, drop a comment. Or if you want to see some Boost Auto Parts mirrors on here, these are the cheap ones. I need some new ones because they're starting to look like crap. So yeah, thank y'all for watching.